Hey folks, welcome to Talk of the Town. I'm Justin Riley. We have a terrific show for you today. We have two very special celebrity interviews coming up. We have Robert Mondavi and Alfonso Ribeiro are joining us via satellite during the program today, as well as some car tips that will help you make better decisions about fixing your car from Handle Automotive. But first, I'm joined by Dan McCue from Beyers-Indoor Comfort Systems. Dan, welcome.
Thank you.
Good to have you here with us today. So, first of all, just describe for viewers who don't know about Beyers, what exactly are some of the services you guys provide?
Okay. We are a custom provider of indoor comfort solutions, which basically comprises of heating, cooling, and also hearth products. And some of the heating solutions we may have might be boilers, forced air furnaces, radiant tube heaters, garage heaters. Cooling systems could be anything from high velocity to standard traditional forced air units to ductless split units as well. And then of course our hearth products would be fireplaces, stoves, and all different fuel types.
Very cool. And you have sort of an interesting approach for providing these services to your customers. Can you talk to us a little bit about that?
Yes, what we really like to do is investigate the concerns and the needs for the customer. We do a lot of asking questions, find out what their goals are, and then sit back and listen. Basically, we want to learn as much as we can about what the customer is trying to attain, and then we try to develop or correlate the system that we're going to hopefully propose to possibly integrate with their existing system, or it might be something brand new. It might be something out of the box that we might want to use as a segue or something totally different and give them independent zone comfort for that area.
Interesting, very interesting. So it's not just, it doesn't sound like it's just cookie cutter type of things. It sounds like you really listen to what the customer needs and kind of design something based on that.
Very true, because there's so many different types of pieces of equipment we work on that just because somebody might want to add heat to an addition, for example, adding ductwork to their existing furnace may not work.
Right.
We may want to do something else, a different type of unit, maybe even a hearth product that could provide practicality,
Sure.
efficiency, and decoration as well.
So what are some of the most important things that a home or a business owner can do to keep their technology running in tip-top shape?
Well, one thing I wanted to touch on there is the fact that preventive maintenance is key, because a lot of folks' equipment is down in the basement, they don't think much about it, but it's almost like changing oil in the car. You want to make sure that it's ready to go for you, especially during weather extremes, because when that day happens, when something clunks, it'll probably be one of the worst days of the season.
Sure, yeah. And it always happens when it's either too hot or too cold. It's never when it's like, oh, this isn't so bad. I can deal with this for a little bit.
It's when it's stressed.
When it's stressed, exactly.
Exactly.
So, let's talk about like the business end of things, because you guys do both residential and business. What sort of special technology or tools are important for running a business?
Well, in our world now, what's really important is, of course, computers and the internet.
Right.
It allows us a lot more research to even take a look at equipment that might be relatively old, even 20 years or older, to get us the best heads up on how to fix it or repair it. The other thing is, with cell phones having great cameras on them now, we can actually take a photo of what we're working on or the technician's working on, and they can actually text it to us, and we can see a wiring schematic, a control board or something right immediately and get to work troubleshooting.
Oh, okay. So I misspoke. This is actually technology solutions that you use in your business.
Correct.
To help, to help sort of expedite the process a little bit.
Correct. Plus there's other government mandated equipment that we have to use to handle refrigeration things, and they got cameras and scopes and meters and other things.
Sure, sure. Well, really quick before we go, talk to us a little bit quickly about how long you guys have been in business, and I understand that you might have some special events coming up.
Yes, this actually is our 60th year.
Wow.
So we're approaching 4 generations actually.
Wow.
And on August 11th, we're going to be having an open house at our facility in Cambridge with some specials going on, and we'd like to invite people out just from 4 to 7 on that Tuesday.
4 to 7 on Tuesday, August 11th.
That's correct.
And anybody is welcome to come.
That's correct.
Very cool, and that's out in Cambridge.
It is at Cambridge.
All right, awesome. Well, Dan McCue from Beyers-Indoor Comfort Systems, thank you so much for joining us today.
Well, thank you very much.
Don't go away. When we come back, We're going to have interviews with both Robert Mondavi and Alfonso Ribeiro. It's Talk of the Town. Stay with us.